If you clicked on this video, your credit score must have dropped. And don't worry, I got it. I can explain. I am Star Erica, CEO of The Millionaire Table. Let's just dive into the video because y'all already know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that other kind of stuff. Now, credit scores drop sometimes for no reason, but there are a few things that specifically drop your scores and you need to be in the know. First things first, new inquiry. If you apply for anything that does not require a soft pull, so most of the time if you're applying for a bank loan or a credit card, a mortgage loan, a new car, all of those are hard inquiries or hard pulls. So if you hear that it's going to be a hard pull, that is going to cause an inquiry on your credit report, and that inquiry is going to drop your score. That's going to let other lenders know, hey, they're trying to get money from someone else. Did they get it? Why not? That new inquiry drops your score. 2, collection accounts. If you get a new collection on your credit, whether it was an old medical bill that just resurfaced, whether it was a repossession that just came about, whether it's an old phone bill, whether it's an old light bill, whatever it is, a new collection is going to probably drop your score more than anything else. When I say 99.99999%, I've never really seen a new collection come on your account or come on your credit and not drop your credit score. A new collection, that means a new bad debt coming onto your credit, is going to drop your score significantly, especially if it's like a repossession, whether voluntary or involuntarily, charge-offs, all that kinds of stuff. New collections drop your score, just as well as new accounts. If you open up a new account, so let's just say you had a credit card for 5 years and now you wanted to open up a new credit card, or you had a credit card for 2 years and now you want to open up a new credit card, well, that drops your credit age. So yeah, your oldest card might be 5 years old, but now your new card is only days old. So you went from having a 5-year-old credit age to maybe like a 2-year-old credit age, because they balance out the oldest and the newest cards. So like if you have an old card that's like 8 years old, and then you have cards that are like 5 and 6 years old, but then you've got a new account, they're averaging out your oldest card and your newest card, and that comes up, that creates your credit age. Your credit age makes up over 30% of your credit score. So the newer your account, the less you kind of like a baby into credit. Then people are not going to want to give you a lot of credit or higher credit limits when you don't have a lot of history managing your credit. That's why I tell people your old accounts matter. You want to keep those old accounts on your account. Sometimes your oldest account might be a collection. So is it great to clear your whole credit report? Sometimes. But sometimes it's not beneficial, because if your oldest account is a collection and now it's gone, well, now you don't have anything on your credit that's helping it or hurting it or anything. Like, you don't have any credit history. That's why some people that have 800 credit scores, they don't get approvals, because just because you have an 800 credit score, does that mean your credit profile weighs heavy enough? But we'll talk about that in another video. 4th, payment history. I cannot stress this enough. Pay your credit cards and your bills on time. Pay the bills on time that are especially the ones that are reporting every month, like your card notes, your credit cards, stuff like that. Never miss a payment. I don't care if you have to pay the minimum every single month. Never miss a payment. Never miss a payment. Never miss a payment. Late payments are a driving factor in your credit score, and those are one of the hardest things to come back from. When you have late payments if you look at your Credit Karma, or if you use Identity IQ or whatever you use to pull your credit report, if you see that your payment history is not 100%, then something is missed on there. Something that either 30 days late on something, or 60 days late, or you just didn't make the payment. And sometimes collection accounts can be reporting to your payment history, which is rare, but it can be contributing to your payment history, which is why I tell people, fix your credit. Get that negative stuff off of there, that negative inaccurate thing, get it all off of there, because it's 9 times out of 10 weighing down your score. Now, when it comes down to your credit as a whole, your credit score is one thing, but your credit profile is a totally different thing. Your credit profile is comprised of your inquiries, your collections, your open accounts, your revolving credit, how many inquiries you have. Like, that's your report itself. Your credit score is, a number, right? we try to put the two things together, but they weigh differently. You can have an 800 credit score with nothing on your credit profile and get nothing, get approved for nothing. You can have a 650 credit score with a pretty heavy profile, which what I mean by heavy profile is a good mix of credit, because your credit mix also plays a role in your credit score and whether your score stays up or down. Like if you have 2 credit cards, a card note, maybe a student loan or a personal loan, that's a good credit mix. It looks like to other lenders you're responsible. You're making on-time payments on credit cards and on your card note and on personal loans, or even if you have a mortgage. Your credit mix, it looks good when the heavier the credit. Your heavier your credit weight is, the better you look when you go to these dealerships and they run your credit and they see that 700 credit score, but they also see that you have 4, 5, 6 credit cards, and you have another credit, you have another car, you have a personal loan. Self-lender is a really good credit builder. I do have a link below. One thing I love about Self-lender, and this is not a sponsored video, this is just something that we I used to tell my clients. With Self-lender, it reports as a personal loan, so it does not hurt you, it helps you. And then the plus side is it's actually saving your money. So all of the money that you put into that savings account, because that's what it is, you get that at the end of the term that you set up, which is good. And then after a few months, you get a credit card, and now you have a personal loan and a credit card reporting to your credit. It's a win-win for me. So if you need more tips, more things about credit, about finances, about things that you just need to know to just be a better individual in the world, make sure that you like and comment and subscribe to this channel so that you are notified every time I post a video. Make sure that you are following me on all platforms at Star Erica, and also make sure you're following my business page at The Millionaire Table, because for one, we not only gonna make a bag over here. We're gonna get a bag, we're gonna build a bag, and we're gonna maintain the bag. We want to keep the money flowing. We want generational wealth, not just some timing wealth, not just a successful era. We want a successful life. We want to live in abundance. So if we learn why our credit scores drop, what makes your credit score go up, how to get things off of your credit report, you will be better off. And that's what these free videos are for. They're just educational videos just to help you out and give you some guidance on where to start and how to go about things. I did write a book called Millionaire Secrets. It is linked below. Grab my book, Millionaire Secrets. It is very beneficial. It is very full of everything you need to repair your credit, learn about credit, what letters to send, what laws are, that are out there to help you, how to build your business credit, how to do everything. You can do everything with that one book. That's why it's called Millionaire Secrets. The top 10% people, that top 1% of people, they're not going to tell you because they already in that top 1%, but you're trying to get there. But anyways, thank you so much for tuning in, millionaires. It's been definitely a pleasure. If you have any suggestions, put them down there in the comments. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. I am going to start, of course, reading my comments and creating videos for you guys based on the comments. So if I can teach you something, whether for free or a fee, I'm gonna teach you. But anyways, again, thank you so much for tuning in, millionaires. Have a great one.
It's up now, on a new way, so yeah, start, now they up now. They done slept too long, it's time to show them, now they doubted me. Had their own limits on all that I can be, they clocking me. Wanna know what's next, now they watching me.